Hey everybody, it's Rob here at etrailer.Com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the eTrailer Universal Bucket Seat Cover on our 2016 Nissan Murano. Now, a universal bucket seat cover comes in handy for a lot of different reasons. Maybe we just got done swimming, we're at the beach, anything where we're maybe wet or dirty, and we don't want to get it all over the seats in our Murano. Because let's face it, a lot of people will have floor mat covers, may have a cargo area protector, but they're not protecting the seat. And the universal bucket seat cover is going to fit over most bucket seats in a matter of seconds and make sure that it does protect the seat. And I really like the fact of how easy it is to install. A lot of bucket seat covers typically are more than one piece. They'll have a piece that goes over the entire back and then a piece that you have to slide onto the seat part, but they usually don't stay in place very well and they end up bunching up, being uncomfortable, and being more of a hassle than they're actually worth. But our eTrailer, we just take the headrest section, we'll slide it over the headrest, and already you can tell that it's not going to come off. It's going to do a really good job of staying still. Now on the back, we're going to have this elastic band that has a hook and loop, and on the other side we'll have a hook and loop. So we'll just stretch the band around the back seat. We can hook it on the hook and loop. You can see that's going to hold it nice and taut against the seat. You just take the bottom, drape it over the seat area, and we're ready to get in and hit the road. Now another thing is again, a lot of people use towels. They'll throw a towel over their seat, whether they just came back from the beach or if they're dirty. And once you start moving around, same thing. That towel starts sliding down your seat. Most of it actually ends up in the small of your back, and it's not really doing anything for the top. Not to mention if you start scooting in your seat back and forth, or you go to slide to get out, that towel most likely is going to come off. But even as much as I was moving in the seat and doing this, you can see that cover is not going to come off, and it does a really good job of staying still. Now part of it is because if we look at the bottom, we have this material that's going to grip the seat really well, whether you have vinyl, leather, or cloth seats. It's really sticky, almost tacky type material. It's really going to make sure it's not going to move around. Now the outside of the material is going to be a nice soft velour. So even if it is that summertime, we're coming back from the lake, it's going to be a nice soft material. It's not going to be uncomfortable even if you are in your bathing suit. Now the middle layer of our cover here is a waterproof material. So again, if you're in a wet situation, we don't have to worry about it seeping down, getting to our seats. But obviously if the seat protector is covering the seat, it's going to get dirty before our seats are. So it is going to be required to be cleaned. But the nice thing about it is machine washable. So we can just take it off, throw it in the washing machine, let it dry, and we can put it back in and we're ready to go. And whenever we're done, we can unhook that hook and loop fastener, we can pull the headrest off, and we can fold it up into a nice, neat little package. What I like to do is I'll actually start at the bottom away from the headrest, get it folded up most of the way, and start rolling it in. We can take all that excess material and actually tuck it right inside the headrest. So now we have a nice little neat package that we can either store in our glove box, in the back cargo area, or possibly in the center console, so it's always with our Murano, so we don't have to worry about the seats getting wet or damaged. But again, I'm Rob here at etrailer.com, and that'll finish up your look at the eTrailer Universal Bucket Seat Cover on our 2016 Nissan Murano.